Welcome to Bible Talk Tuesdays with me. God, I'm so fat. It's Kayla Edwards here. Welcome back to another Bible Talk Tuesday. Today, we're going to be talking about character. Leviticus 18:3 says, "You must not do as they do in Egypt, where you used to live, and you must not do as they do in the land of Canaan, where I am bringing you. Do not follow their practices." We tend to be surrounded by people that think a lot different than we do, but he warns us, do not do as they do. Proverbs 11:18. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, but the one who sows righteousness reaps a sure reward. Ruth 2:5-10. Boaz asked the overseer of his harvesters, "Who does that young woman belong to?" The overseer replied, "She is the Moabite who came back from Moab with Naomi." She said, "Please let me glean and gather among the sheaves behind the harvesters." She came into the field and has remained here from morning till now, except for a short rest in the shelter. So Boaz said to Ruth, "My daughter, listen to me. Don't go and glean in another field, and don't go away from here. Stay here with the women who work for me. Watch the field where the men are harvesting, and follow along after the women. I have told the men not to lay a hand on you, and whenever you are thirsty, go get a drink from the water jars the men have filled." After this, she bowed down with her face to the ground. She asked him, "Why have I found such favor in your eyes that you notice me, a foreigner? When the right guy comes by for us, he will notice us for our character." Proverbs 30:31 says, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate." We need to fear God and spend time with God so that we develop lasting beauty. 4:15-18. When our enemies heard that we were aware of their plot and that God had frustrated it, we all returned to the wall, each to our own work. From that day on, half of my men did the work, while the other half were equipped with spears, shields, bows, and arrows. These people were very resourceful. It's important we make the most out of what we have rather than complaining about what we don't have. Esther 2:21-23. During the time Mordecai was sitting at the king's gate, Bigthana and Teresh, two of the king's officers who guarded the doorway, became angry and conspired to assassinate King Xerxes. But Mordecai found out about the plot and told Queen Esther, who in turn reported it to the king, giving credit to Mordecai. And when the report was investigated and found to be true, the two officials were impaled on poles. Mordecai took the initiative to prevent a plot against the king's life. Proverbs 5:21. For your ways are in full view of the Lord. He examines all your paths. Basically, we can't hide from God. Ecclesiastes 11:9. You who are young, be happy while you are young, and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart and whatever your eyes see, but know that for all these things God will bring you into judgment. He tells us to follow our heart, but at the same time, he wants us to be smart. Whatever choices we make will follow us throughout our life and have a lasting effect on us. Matthew 5:9-12. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Purity, humbleness, peace-lovingness makes you very admirable in God's eyes. I've already been insulted for speaking the truth. That's just something we have to learn to deal with if we're going to please God. Matthew 6:19-21 says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal." Philippians 2:14-15. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky. We're going to end with 3 John 1:11. Dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. We tend to imitate others, whether it be your favorite YouTubers, our best friend. God issues a warning to us. Do not imitate evil, only imitate good. If you can't help yourself, stay away from them. Comment some suggestions of what I should talk about next. Crime, medicine, friendship. Make sure you tune in again next week for more Bible Talk Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Bye.